Hello, Incredible One. Darnyelle Jervey here, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to Incredible Factor TV, where we make it our mission to equip you with skills, strategies, and solutions to unleash your incredible factor for a life and business that brings you joy. In case this is your very first time joining us for Incredible Factor TV, welcome. I'm excited you're here. I'd also like to take just a quick moment and explain to you exactly what I mean when I say incredible factor. Your incredible factor is your innate gifts and talents that solve a major problem for other people in the form of your signature business move. And it's also combined with your unique selling proposition, or how you're different from others that currently exist in the marketplace. We help you to wrap this into a client and brand magnetic package, and then we show you how to define, own, unleash, and ultimately leverage it for a business that brings you joy in record time. Now, on to this week's question. Our question this week comes from Julia in Houston, and she asks, I'm new to online marketing, and I'm not sure how to position my content so that it will yield results. Do you have a formula you recommend for writing marketing-related copy? Julia, I love this question. I think there are so many people who love to write, and they think that just because they can write marketing copy. The thing about copy is that it is a skill. The good news there is that because it's a skill, it's something that you can learn and ultimately master. So before you even begin to think about writing marketing, and I'm sure this really goes without saying, you want to make sure that you have a very clear vision about the ultimate goal or transformation that you want your reader to experience when they're consuming your content where you're an expert, right? So after you're really clear on that, the next step is to really formulate what I like to call, and I didn't come up with this, by the way, I actually learned this when I was in college, the AIDA formula for writing copy. And it stands for, it's an acronym, not the Broadway musical, it's actually an acronym that stands for capture attention, get interest, build desire, and induce action. So attention, interest, desire, and action. My recommendation is to ensure that your copy has all four of these components. Now, I personally believe that the way that you get attention is by having a juicy, client magnetic headline, something that is immediately going to take their breath away and make them want to learn more. You get their interest by focusing on the problem that they have that you have a solution to. The thing about marketing is to make sure that the problem that your ideal clients have, they are conscious that they have it. Because if they're conscious that they have the problem, they are going to be actively seeking a solution. So you will get their interest, and you will be able to build desire by sharing with them how you can solve the problem and little things that they can do. Now, when it comes to inducing action, you want to make sure that your call to action is clear and concise, and it tells them the next thing they need to do. Don't make any assumptions that they're going to do it. Tell them exactly what you want them to do. Now, I want to hear from you. I want to hear your 2 cents. So here's what I want you to do for me. I want you to share with me what you do when it's time to write marketing copy. Is there a specific formula that you utilize? What has worked and what hasn't worked to help you to write your marketing copy more efficiently and more effectively to get results for your business? And how are you able to track the results that your marketing copy is getting for you? I would love if you would answer these questions for us on our blog over at Incredible One Enterprises, because it's after the episode is over that the real fun begins. I can't wait to hear what you have to say, and I know that there are so many people in the Incredible Factor community who are going to benefit from your comments as well. Now, I want you to do me a favor if you enjoyed this video tip that we shared with you in this week's episode. Will you do me a favor and subscribe? And you can do that right here on this page. And then will you share it with your friends? Because you know people that we don't know who need to learn how to unleash their incredible factor. And I'm really excited that you're going to help us to spread our message all around the world. And lastly, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in, because you recognize the need to really determine how to unleash your incredible factor. I believe you deserve to unleash your incredible factor. I believe that it is your divine right to have a life and business that brings you absolute, complete, and utter joy. So I want to thank you for tuning in. This has been Darnyelle Jervey with your Incredible Factor TV, saying be better, be stronger, and more than anything, be incredible. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next week. Take care.